And hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Night here at Critical Hit Games. I'm Ruel, as always, joined by Chris and Luis. And heads up, 7 Up, as you were saying. We've got a fun game on tap. We've got the Mandalorian Adventures ready to go here. I'm excited to play. I am fully dressed in my Star Wars gear today. Really excited to get this going. But before we get going, why don't we talk to Chris about what's happening and what's new at the store?
Well, we have this Sunday an event where you pay to play, but all of the proceeds from uh, you, your admission is
Hmm.
going to go to a nonprofit.
Nice.
Yeah, the nonprofit, it's Peppermint Ridge here in the Corona.
Hmm.
And so we invite everybody to come in. We're going to have some cookies, some baked goods that we're going to be giving out. And yeah, just come in, have a good time. We're going to
Nice.
have games planned, and then we have games you can just come and pick up and play.
Awesome. What time's that start on Sunday?
It's going to be from 10 to 10.
10 to 10. All right, folks. So, again, if you're not following us already, please do check that out. I'm going to drop the links in chat. You can check us out there. Critical Hit Games. And, maybe I should spell it right. And I'll get the links up. You can find us all over the social medias. And there it is. Click on that link. You'll find us all over the place. Chris, we got the big holiday coming up. Any changes as far as holiday hours going on in the store?
Yeah, we will be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day.
Okay, cool. But aside from that, regular hours.
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing else changes.
great, cool. Luis, what's up, my friend?
Hello.
What's new?
Nothing much. Just Lorcana has
Nice.
been going strong. We got the last chance qualifiers coming up soon, so lots of big other supplemental tournaments going on.
Awesome.
So next week, since we're closed on Wednesday,
Hmm.
we'll be moving Lorcana locals to Thursday for that week.
Okay, cool. Folks, again, check out the Facebook page or the website. You'll see all of the stuff that we have going on here at the store. The calendar is literally packed every single day. So come on in, join us, play some games. And speaking of games, let's take a look at this one right here. On the tabletop right now, we've got Mandalorian Adventures. And this is going to be a fun, it's a cooperative game, is that correct?
It is, yes.
All right, great. And we are playing as the characters in season 1 of The Mandalorian.
We are now. There's different modes of playing, and
Okay.
this one's called Sandbox. And the reason why it's called Sandbox is because if you look, it tells you what characters you're supposed to play for this map.
Oh,
But we're adding Bill Burr in here,
all right.
so
Not his official name, I believe. But,
Migs Mayfield.
okay. I like Bill Burr better.
Yeah. It's canon.
Yeah, definitely canon now. Nice.
But we've added them in. So when you add characters that aren't part of the story, they refer to it as a sandbox mode.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. Now, from what I understand, they have most of the characters or all the characters from the first season in this box.
Yeah, you're essentially playing out the first season, and what's unique is that as you're playing the game, there's cards that tell you when to do certain things.
Oh, okay.
So it tells you here, do not shuffle, look at, or reorganize these cards until instructed. So you have to go through, and it tells you how to set up the round that you're playing and what things trigger as you're playing the game.
Very cool.
Yeah. I haven't looked at it, so I don't know what's in there.
Oh.
Yeah. I've actually haven't played it yet, so this will be my first time playing it.
Awesome.
So I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I love a good learning game. So this is what we're doing, a learning game today, folks. And we have the Mandalorian. Looks like IG. I always want to say IG-88, but it's not IG-88. It's IG-11. Thank
Yeah.
you. And then we have Bill Burr. Now, do we pick characters, or is this, or do we just move whoever we want to move, or how's that work?
So yes, we are picking characters, which I've already picked for you.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
you are going to be the Mandalorian.
I'm ready winning, folks. I love Mando. All right, cool.
I'll be IG-11, and Luis will be Bill Burr.
Cool. And I see our characters, obviously the health points and stuff, and then anything else we need to know about the cards?
Yes. So there's three, I guess, levels of difficulty that you can play.
Mm-hmm.
So there's novice, which is going to be the highest amount of health,
Mhm.
and you get a full hand. If you play it on, I don't know what this is called, but basically this is like the medium mode, and your health drops. And then just to make it harder, the hardest mode, you basically drop your hand limit or you hand to 3 cards.
Oh,
versus
wow.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Just zoomed in on that for you so we can take a closer look. Let's zoom back out. So in this first scenario, obviously this is a spiral-bound book, so there's going to be different scenarios played out. Are we literally starting at the start of Mandalorian, the series?
We're starting where the action starts.
Okay, cool.
So essentially, it's he's looking for the asset, which is, as we know, Grogu. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. What?
I didn't know that.
Grogu.
What's a Grogu?
So essentially, yeah, they're trying to obtain the asset, so which coincides with that part of the story where the action starts.
Nice.
Series.
Exciting. Okay, so what are we doing on our turn, and what is our mission in this case?
So there's these characters here that we have to get through. They're going to be moving, and I'll explain their movement and shooting at us, and they each have the different abilities, which I'll get into more detail. But basically, we need to get through them to get through this door. But in order to open the door, it says here under the map rules that under one of these tokens that has a circle, they can be flipped over in order to unlock the door.
Oh, okay.
I think I haven't looked at them, so there might be a specific token that allows for that, but we'll just
Yeah. We'll
flip
figure
them
it.
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so the objective is to get through the door, unlock it, and then one of these, I believe, is Grogu.
Okay.
If one of our characters dies, we have failed the mission. Okay. Now, actions. We're going to be taking 2 actions per turn. You're going to take actions using your hand. So we're each going to draw 4 cards. And these are the actions, which is to move, attack, gain intel, and plan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you are allowed to use 1 skill card per action per turn. Well, let me explain that a little bit. So you're going to use one of your skills on one of the actions, but you can only take that action once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can move and then attack, or attack and do intel, but you can never do 2 of the same.
Got it. And then as far as actions, can we trigger these in any order, or are we doing this to this?
You can trigger in any order.
Okay.
Now, see how there's these numbers are already on there? These
Yeah.
are randomly assigned.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, and 2. Okay. So let's just say I decide that I'm going to move. So our cards dictate the strength of the action.
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to move 4 spaces, I could play this card here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now it wouldn't be a good idea because this triggers another ability when I attack. So this is probably a better use for attack.
Right.
Okay.
But you can, if you wanted to, you could use it there.
I could.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that would move me 4.
Got
Now, what happens is when there is but it's the strength of the action. So this is 1 and this is 4. When it reaches 5, it triggers an event.
Okay.
Which an event is basically the enemies moving and attacking.
Okay.
Now, if I have a strength of 6 or higher, it triggers a crisis and an event.
Mm.
So a crisis is basically when I put a damage token here. When we have 3 damage tokens, there's going to be reinforcements for the enemy.
So we're not trying to go over.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Inevitably, it's going to happen, and especially since we're all taking actions that are going to accumulate the strength.
Mm.
So right off the bat, I mean, I'm already triggering that if I were to play that card. Right?
Yeah.
But let's just say I play, this card, and then you have a card that has a strength of, 2. So that puts us at 4, and then if you played anything that was 1 or higher on the same action, then it would trigger the event.
Got it. Okay, that's interesting. Cool.
So we can move, and it's based on the movement is based on the strength. We can deal damage by attacking, and that is also based on the strength of our card. When we attack, we can only attack in a space one away or in our space.
Okay.
Then you can use the action of Intel as well. So Intel allows us to look at one of these tokens that are face down. The strength will dictate the range in which we can.
Ah, okay. Got it.
So if I wanted to flip this one over, I'd have to have 1, 2, 3, 4 strength or higher.
Got it.
Which I think the highest strength for the action card is 4. And then plan. Back to Intel. So you can either look at the face down token, or we can choose an enemy that's within the strength range and then move them away, or move them in any direction.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, one space. And then we have plan, where you draw based on the number of strength cards, and these are the plan cards. So you would draw based on the number of strength. So if I had a strength of 4, I would draw 4. I would look at the cards. I would keep one face up to play in the future at any time. And then another one would go face up on top of the deck, and then the other two, or depending on the strength, would be discarded. Okay, so those are the actions that we can take, and then after we've taken our actions, then we draw our hand back up. There's something that's called Sentry that's going to impact our game here. This is the on the token, the symbol that represents.
There you go.
It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little
Oh, yeah.
symbol there. It looks almost like a little radar symbol. That is called Sentry. So if we move within one space of that enemy, he will deal 1 damage when we enter movement there.
Okay.
Now, there are different symbols for some of these enemies. Can't recall what they're called, but this is basically like a melee, right? And then this is a range, and then there's like a sharpshooter, which is like a longer range type of deal.
Nice.
Okay, so that's kind of the game in a nutshell. So let's try it out. See how it goes.
Awesome. This is the way. Or you should say, I have spoken. Okay. Who wants to go, or who goes first?
Since you're the Mandalorian, I say you.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So, let's see. Space. That's pretty cool. But that's if I do this. Okay. So as we play cards here, they're going to accumulate until the end of the round, then we discard them. Is that correct?
No, they'll stay there until they trigger an event.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's why I said it was inevitable.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take them all out.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of us.
What's this symbol mean right under the...
Good question. I think that's
Was it what?
like this here, or...
I'll look it up for you.
Okay,
and
cool.
we'll continue.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just play one without one for now. I would like to move. So I'll play the 1. So that gets added to that, is that correct?
no.
No,
So that's just the movement that you would take.
Okay.
You would take
I would just
one
move
space.
1. Okay. Well, no, in that case, I've got a 3 here. I was worried about this thing, but I mean, it's going to trigger anyway. So 1, 2. Go this way. Oh, if I go this way, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that way I don't trigger that dude. Okay, and that's my first action?
Yes, and you can play a second action.
Okay. Hey, I got a flamethrower.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So it says attack, deal 2 damage to an enemy in your space.
Looks like that's the symbol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a
Oh, do I draw a card? Looks like a
But
plus.
That could mean that we have to verify it. We'll figure that out.
Okay.
it says Plan Plus. I think you also get a plan card. That's what I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that
that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Okay, cool. So, well, all right, I'm gonna retcon this if you don't mind because I misread this. It says deal 2 damage to an enemy in your space.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I
yeah.
thought it was next to. Okay, so why don't I retcon this? So my first move, because I want one of those plan cards, I'll go there with the 3. So 1, 2, and then so I can land in a space. Is that correct?
Yes.
With an enemy. Okay, and it gives me a plan card.
So if you go into a space with an enemy, you have to end your movement,
Okay.
even if you have extra movement.
Okay, so I have a plan card. I'm gonna hold on to that. Now I'm gonna do the flamethrower, and that deals 2 damage to anyone in my space, to an enemy in my space. So he's at 4, but now I've just hit him for 2.
Yes. Now he's at.
Okay, and those are my 2 actions for the turn. None of the numbers are higher.
And then you draw back up.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
And, Bill Burr will go next.
Yeah,
Bill
I'll go
Burr.
next. Billy Burr.
Bill Burr.
That's 4. Either way, those go to 6. That's not good. I do gotta move.
Now, since it's a cooperative game, how much like communication can we do? I mean, I can't just show you my cards,
Good
right?
question. Yeah, and it's funny because you can discuss the cards.
Yeah.
You just can't show them,
Okay.
which I thought was interesting because it's like
You can kind of.
if you play the game more than once, you'll know what card they're talking about.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the rule is that you can discuss the card, you just can't show it.
Got it. So I could say something like, "Oh, I could move a lot this turn, I
I'm
guess."
gonna do a plan. So I get to draw 4 plan cards, right?
It would be 2.
2.
Oh, 2. Sorry.
That really is Bill Burr.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
it's his character.
one you would keep, and then the other goes face up on top of the
Face up,
yeah.
and I can't keep bad luck cards, right?
What you would.
It is bad luck. So then I get another action?
Yes.
Yep.
I could do the same action, right? But it would just trigger some events.
So you just can't repeat the plan action.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
I can't
okay.
do it. Okay. So I gotta do move, but that's. What are my other options besides any of these? Can I bat?
No,
Three
you must
actions?
perform 2 actions.
Dang. So we're gonna go over for sure because my cards are really expensive. So
That's
I might
okay.
as well make it worth it.
Yeah.
6 is the maximum, right? So if you go 6 plus, it still does whatever 6 is?
Yeah. 6 is a crisis.
Okay, so we're gonna crisis.
Way to go, Bill.
7, 8, yeah. So do we crisis first, or can I do my action
You
first?
do your action.
Okay, so I'd like to move up 4 spaces. I'll move up to the.
Is that 4? You were here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, move me up, yeah. Well, I'll be in between all those.
There you go.
So remember, because he has Sentry,
Oh.
he's going to.
Oh.
No, I'll stay where I was. I'll only move 3.
Okay.
And then that's my 2 actions, and then I draw back up to 4.
Yes, but before we do that, we're supposed to trigger this.
Oh yeah, the crisis.
So the crisis gets triggered, and then the event. So these get discarded.
Oh.
And close quarters combat. The nearest enemy moves 1 space towards you. Then,
Huh?
for the first game, it's kind of a tutorial,
Okay.
and
Oh, okay.
we don't flip any of these over until the next game.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
I just had them out so that way I could show them.
Yep.
Okay. So the nearest enemy moves one space towards you. Then, if it is in your space, it attacks you.
Oh.
So it is going to actually come in here and
Ah.
attack you. So it's going to do 1 damage to you.
Well,
Ooh.
not.
What did you play?
I'm gonna discard this to block 1.
Okay.
One of my plans.
Nice.
It was my plan to get attacked.
You showed him.
It's a good thing you didn't have any bad luck.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I draw back up to 4.
Yeah.
All right.
So the plan card, is that like exhausted now, or is that just discarded?
I believe
It's discarded.
Just discarded.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice.
All right. So let's see what IG11 is going to do.
Wait, you did a damage on this guy?
Oh, yeah.
So. Dun, dun, dun.
Did it damage back to him?
Oh, wait, no, he did damage.
No.
Oh, he did damage to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Ah.
and then I blocked it with the plan card.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to.
IG11. Says there's a new sheriff in town.
Oh. That's good. Move closer though.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to move.
Good.
I'm gonna go 1, 2,
Hello.
and then I deal 1 damage to myself.
What?
but
Suicidal?
I do 2 damage to him.
Oh, nice. He's out. That's pretty funny. So you take a hit, but you give hits.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Hit. Okay. I'm going to. I moved. I move again, but I can't. So I'll do intel,
Mm-hmm.
which is also going to trigger a crisis and an event.
Okay.
But I get to
You get to look at it, right?
flip it over. Okay.
Well, you can share that information with us, right? Like,
It says without showing it to the other player.
okay.
But can I discuss it?
You may discuss any information you saw to help strategize.
Are we happy or sad about it?
No, it's good. It actually will help heal.
Okay. Cool.
Because I did another damage to myself.
IG11. What is up?
But I get to perform 1 free 3 strength action of my choice,
Oh, cool.
even if I've
Oh.
already completed.
Where's
I like it.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I have to stop there to pick that up.
to pick up something?
Yeah,
Be part of the move. Well,
Yeah.
I would assume moving through it would also trigger being flipped over.
You with the face down with an enemy or face down threat token.
I must have a movement there.
Other characters and face up feature tokens do not stop moving.
Okay.
Which one's a feature?
I think this is a feature.
Mm-hmm.
Could you look in the back?
Was that a heal?
Yeah,
Nice.
remember it said in the back. Med pack, that's what it's called.
Yeah, you may discard this feature token from your space during your action step to heal 1 damage from your character. This is one of the few ways to heal damage in the game. You cannot use this on other characters or if you have 0 damage.
Nice.
But we got a crisis here.
Mm-hmm.
And this gets discarded. And then we're gonna drop it down. So one of the melee guys is going to move up to 3 spaces. There's one here, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we get to choose who attacks, either one of these guys
Mm-hmm.
or this person who's in here.
Okay.
Which we're supposed to choose. I mean, I would obviously want to choose him,
Right.
Because there's the line of sight issue. I didn't explain the line of sight, but
Yeah.
basically, they can't shoot through the buildings or walls.
Right.
Because when it has this symbol, that means that we can choose.
Oh, okay. Well, of course we would choose the one that does no damage, right? Like we'll choose that range guy.
Yeah.
Unless there's a rule that says you have to take one that takes damage.
What is that card?
It's just their
Assault.
attacking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
And
Go to the event step right here. Yeah. It explains it right
enemy
here.
attacks.
Yeah. It says an event shows multiple enemy classes. You choose enemies from any of those classes.
hey, all right.
Because with this event, you would choose one sharpshooter or one blaster enemy within range 2 of a character.
Okay.
That would be a mage attack.
Yeah. So does that count as range, even though he's blocked by line of sight?
I mean, he's still within range.
That's how I read or how I interpret it. Right? He's within range, but he just can't hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna shoot at the wall.
Pew.
Pew pew.
That's basically my turn, so I'm gonna draw 2.
Yeah. Also, no problems in the house. What's up, friend? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. We got some Mandalorian Adventures going on right now.
So now it's like we each had a turn.
Yep.
Does it just continue on from there? Is there like a root phase or something?
No, just continues.
Okay. So let's see. I want to go 1. So to hit that guy, I'll go 2. But I don't have any. Oh wait, I could attack.
So for him,
Yeah.
you'd have to go through here.
Oh, because he's up on like, the roof or whatever.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Can we share space? Can I also go in here and hang out with your buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do that. I've got a 2. You move 2. 1, 2. Now we're here. And that's going to trigger an event. Now I don't have any actual attack cards, but I can still take the attack action, correct, with one of these numbers?
Yeah.
And that's how many hits I get to put on that dude?
Mhm.
Okay. So I do this 1, and then does this give me an additional damage? Because it looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that's the attack symbol, so I think you
Yep.
technically attack twice.
Yeah, like a free like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
too.
So this guy has 2, and I just
I have a
hit him for
similar
2.
thing.
Pew pew. This is the way. Okay. So those are my 2 actions. Okay. So
We
and
are
I
going to have
think-
2 events.
Okay.
Trigger
Oh boy.
one first. So there's a recruit or a reinforcement that pops up in our space.
Oh, jeez.
In our space? Or
This hit when the
Yeah.
more powerful guy comes up. Boo.
And then within range 2, one of these type are going to shoot.
Oh, let's do.
Yeah. So
He's definitely got a range on you.
he's going to do damage to one of us. We get to decide.
You get to decide, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you can't
Well,
decide, then randomly.
I'm at full health, so I can take the hit.
All right.
Pew pew pew.
All right, and then
Alright.
we got one more event.
Yeah.
Deal 1 damage to any character. I'll take it.
All right. Cool.
All right, so that was your turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna toss these.
Yep. Yeah, I know it's overall no problem. Same here. Love a good Star Wars game. First time for this one for all of us, so this is new. I was excited because I love the
Can I
Mandalorian.
shoot past you guys? I can.
Duck.
Yeah, I don't believe there was anything in the rules about shooting through
Yeah.
other characters.
Okay. I'd like to use this attack here.
Oh, nice.
Wait, so yeah, instead of hold on. I'm gonna put it on Intel actually. Because instead of using that action, I get to do this attack.
So the thing is
That has
for-
to be played on attack.
yeah, for that to trigger.
Okay.
Oh.
So that was also my question with this one. Was if I have to play it on the specific.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so these specifically have to be on that.
Well, if you want the bottom text to trigger.
Oh really?
Yeah, so you could play this anywhere.
Yeah.
But if you want this to trigger, it has to be played on the attack.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that so I can deal 1 damage to the guy in front of me, the guy on your space, and then the other guy. Well, maybe this guy over here. There's 2 of you over there. You guys can handle it. I'll take care of the guy trying to flank me here.
Yeah, nice.
So 1 damage to that guy,
Phew.
1 damage to the one in my space,
Phew.
and then 1 damage to the guy in your space. Yeah.
Oh,
And then 1 damage to that guy.
I got it.
Roll here. Here, roll. Yep.
I think there might be a line of sight issue.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess that guy over there that's next to you guys.
up on the roof.
You'll get to deal 1 damage to 3 different people.
Cool. Pew, pew, pew.
And then my second action.
Yeah, and also I've heard the same thing. Heard really good things about this game. What's your favorite Star Wars game? Do you have a favorite?
So sentry is that one symbol, yeah. Might have to trigger an event or a crisis, I think.
Oh,
I'm gonna do this one. So I'll deal,
oh, cool. Within range 2.
yeah, so I'll just deal it to that same guy, or maybe the guy that's on your guys' space.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll shoot him again.
Pew.
And then we trigger the crisis, which now it's gonna trigger the reinforcements, right?
Yeah.
So we've reached 3 crises, which now we have to trigger the reinforcement spawning, which it's only on the stars with the fewest enemies. Okay. Does this get cleared now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And then so does plan, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Oh, this gets cleared, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Bill Burr. Is that IG 11 now?
Oh, you know what?
Oh, really? But after
After the trigger,
it triggers, got
Yeah.
it.
they've all been triggered.
Cool.
Yes. I'll do attack. And I'll do enough damage to take him out.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Wow, look at
You're welcome.
that.
Okay. And then for my second action, let's I'm gonna do intel,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna flip over and look at this one.
okay.
I do 1 damage to myself. Right, we need to get that.
Okay, that one right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I get to perform another action, which I will. I'll do plan. There at the start of that. So I used a strength 3 to plan. So what happened was I kept one went on top, and then the other one got discarded.
Okay.
We trigger an event. Oof.
Oh,
So
reinforcements. So.
Yeah, so one's going to move. And then the other's going to attack. But we have to be within range.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you're safe this one here. So I'm gonna go through. I'm on the space here. So 1, 2. Search that. Go 1, 2, 3. No, I can't go through a guy.
No, you have to end your movement.
And my movement here. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oops.
Or end your movement in a enemy space if you happen to move in there.
Okay. So I'll go here, move for 3, but I'll go 1, 2.
Yep.
Oops. And then I'm gonna attack with my 1.
So when you move close to him, he's the one with sentry, right? So I believe he deals 1 damage to you as soon as.
Oh, okay, cool. Should I use this then? No, you know what? I'm not gonna use this card. So I'm gonna get a 1 damage because I moved next to the sentry. Like, do you have any damage token, please? So I've got 2 hits now, and then I'm gonna hit him for 1 and knock him out. What are the plus symbols here? On the and I know the radar one, but this one?
That just means he's a sharpshooter.
Oh, sharpshooter. Okay, cool. So I dealt my damage here, pew pew, and that's it. So I'll draw 2.
Is there no more of those tokens on there?
Here.
No, on the actions?
Oh, yeah, the numbers.
Oh, they got discarded.
Oh, okay, nice. My turn now.
Yep.
You did 2 actions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so nobody's in front of me. That guy's 2 spaces away, but he's got sentry. But he's got 2 health. Huh?
What was the rule for this token? Can I move through it, pick it up, or do I have to land there?
You can move through it if it's a feature and not an enemy.
Okay. So basically, because I don't have a movement 1 on my turn, so if I use like movement 2, would I like flip it over?
Yeah, if you flip it over, I think if it reveals an enemy, then you can't.
Got it. Okay.
So I forget. In order to attack with range, well, a regular attack, I have to do it in my same spot, right?
No, they have to be within range.
Range 1? Okay. But either way, I move forward and I'm going to get hit. So.
Oh, that's right. When this guy came up, he hit me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to move 1. Or, yeah, move 1. So I'm going to move 1 up.
Here?
Yeah, I got shot once. And then I'm going to do the attack on here because I get a free one. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to it. And then I'm going to do this one, automated weapon mounting. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to that guy, 1 damage to the one next to us, and then 1. So what's the line of sight rule?
So like the red lines here indicate that it's you can't shoot over it.
So how do I do it from point to point? Like if I draw a line.
It
Let's see.
I don't think it states that. Like,
No, line of sight. That's what it'll leave.
they probably can't. But I mean, most war games you go from the middle to the middle, and if there's anything that blocks that line.
Okay. So yeah, so I would only be able to hit those 2.
This
Yeah, that one and then that one. And then that guy up there. Because it's 3 different targets. So as long as I can see all 3 of them, yeah, I'll hit all. So
You got some cool attacks, man.
isn't that middle one gone now?
This middle
Because
one.
I hit him once when I moved in with this one with this attack, and then I did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think we just forgot to put a token there. So
Mhm.
this
So
would,
that one
yeah,
should be
that would
good.
kill him off.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
And
Bill
then
Burr's
those
bringing the heat.
Yeah, dude.
OP.
Yeah.
I already knew. Dude. All right. My go.
Gee.
I will move and then gain that. And move one to here. And the second action. I'm just gonna blast him.
Ooh.
Okay, but
Okay, but.
first, flip the nearest face down threat face up.
Oh boy.
What?
Nearest to you, right? So
Yeah.
looking at you, you're that guy.
Yeah.
So that's the nearest one.
One, two, three. All the same distance.
Yeah.
So then it's just
So,
what you choose.
That's what we need.
Oh,
Is
is that our goal?
that's a Grogu?
That's the key to open this door.
Nice.
All right. So that one, and then now
How
it's
do we
gonna
run out of cards?
shuffle and
Okay, so these belong in our own discard pile.
yeah. It's just
Here's yours.
Okay.
Here's
So,
yours.
thank you. Get some here by myself. Mando is gonna go. So I want to go in that space, but
wait, I'm sorry. I still have to do data.
oh yeah, yeah. Ooh,
I thought we did.
There's two.
crisis.
They're just gonna basically move.
Oh boy.
And then he'll do 1 damage to Mando.
Okay. Oh, Mando. I'm gonna retaliate. After an enemy deals you damage, even if you block it, discard this to deal 2 damage to that enemy.
Ooh.
So take that. Pew pew.
Yeah. Oh wait, you don't have best card.
That's my turn. All right.
Yeah, you can go.
Did you use one of those? Was this a defend card? One of them that you used?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
Oh.
Speaking of best card,
Oh.
I'm gonna plan there. Instead of performing this action, search the planning deck and discard pile for 1 defend. And then
Excellent.
so I took it out of the discard. It says to shuffle, but I'm assuming that's if I would have gotten it out of the.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
shuffled the deck.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I now have a defend, and then, oh man, I don't want to waste my sneak attack, or I guess I shouldn't be saying that. I don't want to waste this cool
I don't
card.
even know what to do.
Okay. So so much movement. So I'm gonna play a movement, and I'll go here. So I reveal this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's that again? Is that one of our lock
What's the
keys?
key?
Yeah.
And then, but I can continue my movement because there's no enemy, correct?
Yeah. Ooh, pick it up. Right?
And I pick it up.
Yeah.
So that's 2, 3. Where's the door? Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I just jump on it?
Wow.
Well, we need the 2.
Oh, you need both of them.
Both.
Okay.
So technically, I think once you pick that out, it's
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So that was 3, and then I guess I mean I want to. This is another bad guy. I've got. Okay.
Okay, the door is unlocked when both tokens.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. This guy. All right, and nothing triggers, so I draw my last 2 cards. Ooh.
Back to you.
Back to me, huh?
Discard.
Go ahead. So what is the deal damage? Okay. How much is that guy that's right there? I can't.
This guy's 2. This guy here has got 1 left.
Oh, so he's only.
Yeah.
That guy's 2. I'm gonna go ahead and do the attack/movement thing here. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to that guy.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move 3 spaces. Now move towards the other objective. Then,
Over.
moving in. So Intel allows me to flip over one of those ones, not the ones that are in there,
Yeah, but they have to be
within line of sight as well.
within distance of the strength.
Okay.
Okay.
And that goes through walls? Or?
No.
So if I wanted to see that's in there, I have to have Intel of 3.
You'd have
It's
to
like
go.
1, 2, 3.
You'd have to go in.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
Oh. So I guess what I'll do is trigger this anyways, move onto that, pick it up. That's 1. Now the door's open, 2, 3, back to the door. And then this triggers, right?
Yep.
So we get a crisis. Then that.
Inside the door. Okay. Blaster fire. So we don't even have any enemies on
Yeah,
this guy.
well, yeah, just that guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't move.
Being
And
his pants.
he doesn't. He doesn't shoot.
You know, I said that close to the wall
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Stuff away. It's trickling down. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's trigger. Oh, I didn't mention because it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Whenever there's an event card and nothing happens during the event, reinforcements come out.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay, that's
Ooh.
cool.
Okay. A little bit. Boom.
Oh dang it.
Yeah. That was Bilber.
That's cool. I like how the actions are.
Yeah.
Interesting way of playing actions.
I'm just gonna kill that guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Out of his misery. Oh, that guy, the new guy. This poor guy. We're just leaving him up on the tower.
But it does trigger another reinforcement.
Another
Oh,
one.
my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah.
Somebody else has arrived.
And
It's like, pew, 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 pew. And just gun him down. Just give him a stare.
and because nothing happens with the event. No, yeah, that's not right. He's gonna shoot.
So he shoots range 3. Is there any other specific parameter?
No.
So whoever.
Yeah, we get to decide.
Range 3, I'll take the hit.
All right.
For the team.
Yeah, I got 2.
Nice.
And then he's supposed to move away from us, so he's gonna go down the ladder.
Yeah.
Go that way. Right
Yeah,
now.
we'll change it.
So that was my first action. Oh, actually, I get a second attack.
Mm-hmm. Dang it, they ran away. Well, that was supposed to be before.
Yeah. Did I just...
Mm.
Okay, but I get to heal 1 damage from any character. Has 2 or less from me. Okay. Oh, you, Amanda.
Okay. So if I play my sneak attack under move, is that going to trigger that attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to
So
play
I
these.
move first though, correct?
Mhm.
Move, and then I deal 2 damage to an enemy in my space. So this guy,
Well, do
right?
you move?
Do I move
Or
too, or
you
does I
just-
just do that?
I think you just do that.
No,
Oh, you do move?
You move and then it triggers.
Okay.
Because it's the move. If you play this on the move, is what triggers this.
Got it. So I do the move and then I trigger that.
Okay. Nice.
Boom. This guy's
Sneak
gone.
attack.
Sneak attack. And that triggers before
Resolving enemy abilities, which would be like sentry and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so got that dude down. Oh shoot. Okay, so this is 1, 2. Are we supposed to clear out all this? Is that what our we got the thing open?
We just need to get.
Capture the asset.
Where's the asset? The asset could be this one or that one, correct?
Well, it's one of the two in the.
In here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, found on a triangle threat. Yeah. Those are the triangle.
Okay, so then I'll do intel. 3. And then this will trigger as well. So
Oh, boy.
I get to move 1 space, ignoring enemy ability. So I could move into this space here, right? Since it's open now?
Yeah.
Is this a wait?
Yeah, those are like, there's 3 spaces in that building.
Okay, so I just go
Yeah.
1. Okay.
Well, there's
if you-
1 into the entryway and then 2 to go in.
Ooh, okay, so I
Yeah.
don't have enough movement.
No.
Darn it. Okay.
I mean, it's still
But
good.
yeah, get you in there,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then you can look at one of them.
I'll look at this one here.
You can look at it right now.
Can I look at it
Oh,
right
because you're playing Intel. Yeah.
now? Okay, yeah.
That's
I
cool.
really like this one.
You really like it?
Like the most.
I like it a lot too.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what the other one.
And I
Not if
redraw.
I go first.
All right.
So we trigger a crisis, correct?
Yeah.
Because you put. Okay, so crisis token or damage token.
Yeah.
Event.
Ooh.
So, can't shoot us. So.
So then reinforcement. Because nothing happened, or
This means that these.
Yeah.
Nearest. Oh, he's tough.
oh,
Ooh,
well,
big boy. All right.
okay. So go ahead and move. So I'm gonna move into that space. So move 3, 1, 2
Mhm.
to the space that you really love.
Okay.
What can I look at it? No.
How does that work?
I think the moment that you, the moment you're in the space, you can
I can
take
look at
it.
Da, da, da,
Oh,
da.
hey. Because it says the character is in the asset space found as a triangle threat at the end of any player's turn. So this stays in the spot.
Oh,
The character is in the asset space. And then I just play, well, this would trigger, right?
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, at the end of my turn,
Yeah. So
Mhm.
you end the game.
yeah. So
yeah.
we found Grogu.
Woohoo!
Episode 1
Oh,
complete.
So
He
what?
reaches out his hand to me this time.
It's totally changed.
We changed the canon.
Bill
Bill
Burr
Burr.
That'd
Bill
be a whole
Burr is the
different show.
Mandalorian.
That'd be such a whole different show.
Right? Nice.
That was cool.
That's really cool.
I like the action system.
This system is really neat.
Mhm.
I think that's clever. Like,
Mhm.
very clever.
Yeah, and you know the game, you can increase the difficulty of the game
Yeah.
as you progress the game. I imagine it gets more difficult because if you look at the tokens,
And the guide.
it says 1.
Oh.
So that's only for map 1.
Oh.
So the numbers will shift.
Yeah.
And so the tokens will also shift.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really this part of the game here is really clever.
Yeah, I like the action system.
Yeah.
And going over a certain amount of points triggers events.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
it is. It really, yeah, very clever. Cool.
Yeah, no, I'm interested in seeing the guide there.
Same here.
Seeing what goes on there.
Yeah.
The characters were interesting.
Hmm.
I like the abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be curious to see what some of the other ones are.
Now, because it's a cooperative game, I'm assuming you could play this solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Just play with a couple of characters, I guess.
Yeah, and you can adhere more to the the plot
Yeah.
by only playing with the characters that it tells you to play with.
Right over there. So let me zoom in on that. So yeah, this part here tells you the characters. We got Mandalorian, but of course, in our game we brought in Bill Burr. What is his name in the show again?
It's Miggs Mayfield.
Miggs Mayfield, but we all know him as Bill Burr. So.
And playing with 3, I think, probably made it a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that for sure.
There's nothing to scale the difficulty, is there?
There is.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Like
can't-
in terms of how many players?
No, I mean you would have to choose to lower your health on your character,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So instead
makes
of
sense.
8, I would have 6.
Yeah, I go to 5.
and then you can make
Ooh.
it even more difficult by playing with less actions in there.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
cool. There's a bunch of different ways
Right.
to do that. And then the guide deck is something we didn't even touch upon yet, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that adds a whole nother layer of difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
More objective based.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that won't trigger unless we were to continue the story.
Right.
We'll take a look at it. And another thing I think is really neat about this is that as you're continuing through the story,
Mm-hmm.
the parts that don't have action in them,
Uh-huh.
it's read as a comic book.
No way. Really? Oh, oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Look at
cool.
that. That is awesome. I love that.
Sneak peek.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
It's not Bill Burr.
I was gonna say, look.
There he is. The new Mandalorian.
Yeah, that looks right.
Very cool. Oh, I love that. And then, yeah.
And the next mission.
Yeah,
I just saw that they announced the expansion to this.
they did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Season 2, yeah, which will be out next year. So, and we have this on sale at the store right now.
We do.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Here's the box.
There it is. Zoom in on that. Yeah. There it is, friends.
Yeah, made by Unexpected Game.
Yeah.
Very
Cool. All right, Chris, thanks so much for showing this game, and I had fun. I love the Mandalorian, so to see this, to be able to play the first chapter is really a special treat. Before we get going, why don't we talk one more time about what's happening in the store and anything else we want to mention before this will be our last stream until. Let me see. Wait, Chris. No, we haven't. Do we have another stream next Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking the holiday was on Thursday, but the holiday's on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're running Lorcana that day.
Okay,
So yeah, we'll be moving it to Thursday because it's normally on Wednesday.
okay.
So I let them know yesterday. So
Nice.
hopefully
How's the Lorcana crowd
Awesome.
been? Yeah?
it's been great. Thank you
Nice.
guys for coming out.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. The more the merrier. Always doing raffles. Everybody loves the duck races.
Oh, duck
And,
races.
yeah,
Nice.
we had duck race for the raffle stuff.
Awesome.
So yeah, and, we got some good players here. I know, Anaheim's going to be going on pretty soon, so come get your practice in
Yeah.
and get ready for some big tournaments. And
Awesome.
we got our set championships on the January 26th.
Okay.
So
So you got about a month, folks, to get your Lorcana in. I just dropped the link in chat again. Be sure to click on that and find out more info about the store, when we're streaming. And well, we stream every Thursday night. It's really easy to find this, but you can find the direction of the store on the calendar and everything else, the events that happen, clicking on that link. Chris, I'll let you have the final word. Anything else we need to know or just want to talk about?
Yeah. So we are again having the pay to play event on this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And all the proceeds that we generate from admission is going to be donated to the charity here in Corona that is Permit Ridge. So that's happening this Sunday. And also the following Saturday, we're going to do Safety Showdown,
Yeah.
playing Ticket to Ride. And then that Sunday, we're going to do a Star Wars box tournament.
Ooh.
So be sure to sign up for that through Melee.
Awesome.
Um, but yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the rest of this year.
All right, cool. Great way to go out with a bang this year, folks. Again, thanks to Luis and Chris for hanging out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you here next week at Critical Hit Games. Bye, everybody.